Today we're going to fit these cylinder heads, protectors, to here. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, and if you stay to the end I will show you something else I picked up which I never thought I would. Alright, I'm just going to keep the raw footage. I don't think it's going to be too hard. Let's see. I'm going to keep the mic on. So what we need to do is, I've got the bike on the centre stand. What we need to do is take the cylinder head bolt here that needs to come out. We then need to put these in, a little bit of grease on it. 10 Newton meters is what it said. And then from there, we just attach the head on. We're just going to do that both sides. So let's get cracking. I don't think this will be too hard. Famous last words. So you will need a little torque wrench for this, so that you can hit the right torque set. I'm going to take, is it going to be one of these? Is this going to be what I'm going to need? Size-wise? No, they're hexagonals. Will these be big enough? I don't know if I'm going to have, am I even going to have the right fucking size head, guys? Oh no. Have we hit the first problem? Oh, unless this fits, we can't do it. Shit. TX50 I need. Do I not have a TX50? For fuck's sake. Hold on, maybe I'll do in here, hold on. It's not completely lost yet. Yeah! Here we go, I've got the solution, guys, I've got it. I should have it here. This is why you buy loads of shit, people. This is why you buy loads of shit. Does it fit in there? There we go, look. TX50 should go on a smaller one of these. There we go. Nearly had to start, didn't we? That's right. Left, okay. So, let's take what the fuck? Lost the ball bearing. What a fucking start to the day, eh? This is meant to be over there, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake, right. Nothing is ever simple, is it, chat? Or people, sorry. South Africa. Right. This isn't going straight away, we're going to crack on today. You didn't come in to watch me do this, did you? Fuck it. Right, we're just going to crack on, we'll figure that out later. Right. 10 Newton meters of torque, right. Am I? Am I being stupid here? Oh, maybe that needs a little pry. As you can tell, I am not a mechanic in any shape or form. Just a bloke in a shed. Just a bloke in a shed. Why is that not coming out? I assume that would just, at that point, come out. Right, so that's loose, right? So why does that not just come out? Why does that not? That should. All right. Why is that not coming out? Why is it not coming out? Right, rather than stress about that, let's go and see if the other one is the same, right? If the other one comes out easy, and then I'm just gonna fuck about, right? Oh, builder's ass. Well, this one is loose. Okay, they're not coming out. Why are they not coming out? Why are they not coming out? They're loose. What's this bolt look like? Is that even the right bolt, I guess? Has to be right. Yeah, because then there's other three. 1, 2, and 3. That's correct. 100% correct. So why is that not coming out? Let me just a quick look at the instructions. These instructions are not great, I'm going to be honest. Okay, we got that, but why is it not coming out? I think the rubber is holding it in, guys. I do, but I don't want to break the fucking rubber. Right. I think it's the rubber. It feels like the rubber. Yes, I was right. So the rubber's a bit tight on it. Okay, so we know the rubber. So if you're ever doing this, guys, apply a bit of pressure on the rubber, it'll come out. With a screwdriver. Obviously be careful that you don't, mark your heads. Both sides out. So now what we've got to do, socket that fits those, bit of grease, in where we just come out of, job done. What's that, fucking 14? Is it 14? Yeah. 14 is lovely. So you want a quick swap of a socket. socket on, 14mm, yeah. We're only going to loosely tighten them up, and then we'll get the torque wrench out and torque them up. Comes with a bit of grease, so we're going to put a little bit on them, I guess, just that it's kind of got some as we, it's a little bit, put that in. Make sure you line the bush, the rubber bush up, oh God, with the aluminium, just so when you put it in, it's all lovely, you know. There we go. And you only need a bit on the end, right? Because when you're screwing it in, guys, the grease will work its way up the thread, you know, as you're threading it in. So just thread that in. Keep going till, right, we'll go to there. Cool. Same again the other side. Squeeze a little out the hole. Rub it on the end. As you say, I'm a noob, right? So if I can do it, you all can do this. Just takes a little bit. Oh, see, I didn't do exactly what I said to you guys. Look, make sure you get this stuff lined up. There you go. Bung. Head. In it goes. Tiny little hand. Tiny little hand. Make sure it's in. Keep going. You're not tired. What's going on here? It's not going on. I'm going to force it. We'll bring it back out. A little bit of awareness going on, which is fine. There we go. See? No, right. That's got to be, I think. There we go. So the idea of just not forcing anything when you're doing is like kind of my ethos while working on the bikes. Especially since I don't know what I'm doing, right? It's like, okay, now we've done that up a little bit. Now what we'll do, take the same torque, same socket, set it to 10. Oh, might need to get a smaller one, but it's all right. Get to 10 first. It rolled off, didn't there? That's about 10. Awesome. Now we want that there. Really want a smaller thing, okay? What is that, 10? I'm assuming that's 10. Right. That's left. That's left. That's right. That's right. So I'll put this on here. 10 millimeters of torque is what it said. There we go, look. Oh. Bit weird because it's like squashing the washer. So I guess just be cognizant we don't go too much. You do need a pinch, in my opinion. on the washer. Let's check this one more time now. Perfect, there we go. Right, so there one. This stuff can go away for now. That goes there. Unwind my torque wrench. I go all the way till it stops and then half a turn back. Not even half, just a bit of a turn, I guess, just some of the turn. In the socket set, this goes in here. How fortunate we are to have that. We'll leave that there because I need to try and fix that in a minute. I'll do that off the video. Now, to try and fix these. So, now all we've got to do is go around fitting these in two. So put these in the box with all the screws that we keep getting off the bike. So we don't have enough to do all of them, which is interesting. Are all the screws the same? So look at these screws. They're not all the same. So I'm going to make some assumptions here. Not all the screws are the same. So you've got two shorter and slightly fatter ones, right, which I'm going to separate to the side, and then I'm going to put these things, these little silver bushes, on the longer, thinner ones, and I think that's probably enough. I'm just going to stick them on, and then we'll see. Boom. Yeah, there's enough. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that's how they go. Right, so I've put the silver bushes on the four smaller ones, and then I've just kind of kept these things there, okay? Right. Let's get these fitted. I'm assuming these big ones, in fact, I'm just going to know, these big ones go on there, and then the smaller ones go underneath. But before we commit, let's check real quick. Oh, okay, so 5 and 10. Okay, so now we need the torque wrench back out. What are these? Are they all the same or are they all different? Okay, yeah, so we're going to need the torque wrench back out, that's fine. But we'll just stick them in with hand to start with. Are they all the same? Perfect. No, of course it's smaller. Why would they not be? Okay, so we'll leave these bigger ones till in a minute. There and there. All right. So now what we'll do is we'll fit these ones to this one. Is it this way? I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. Gotta hook this on, okay? So we'll hook that on. Right, and then I'm gonna work forward because I think it'll be a good way to like stick the stuff on, you know. First one under the bike. Obviously, guys, be careful when you're doing this. I know I'm just doing it, but I'm a fucking idiot. You know. And as I said, I'm an idiot. I prove it because I've come with the wrong fucking bit. How have I done that? What a honestly, sometimes I have to ask myself, do I even have a fucking brain, honestly? How have I checked them and brought the wrong one? How did I do that? Right, back on your back. Yeah, fucking twat. Right, here we go. So, oh, on your back, you motherfucker. And you know what I've done again, guys? We should probably apply a little grease to all of these. So that's what we're going to do. What does it say to on them? If not, I won't. Doesn't say. So we won't. We'll put a little bit on, because you know, at the end of the day, we don't want to fuck up the bike, do we? Little bit of grease, little bit of grease. Right. Right, that's that one. Next one. Bit of grease. Bit of grease lightning. Put it on the fucking thingy so we can hold it. Push that. That's pretty. Give it a pretty good push. If you're not very strong, you might want a little bit of help. Especially since twiddling it in can be a pain too. Once you've got it like that, it's going a bit of a tip. Keep the pressure on the protection thing, because otherwise it'll lean against the thread and it'll make it harder for you when doing it, you know. Right, that's that one. Awesome. Right. And then, last but not least, on this side, bit of fucking grease. Come on, where's the grease? Give me some grease. Take this one. Oh, fuck. Oh, can't quite see that. That is interesting. That is interesting. How am I going to do that then? No, don't want to. That is interesting though. That is proving difficult. So what do we need to do here? Let's try and figure this out. Oh, man's getting covered in grease. That's not what I wanted. You have to work this way, because you have to clip it on there. I don't want to cross-thread it, I really don't want to cross-thread it. That's it, what I can't hold on that. Oh no! I have to clean this. Fuck's sake! Right. That is hard. It's so, the contact's so tight, you know? Am I going to get lucky here and have any? I don't. How might I get? Just this fucking one bolt, guys. So annoying. The worst thing about it is I know it's going to be pigged the other side too. So. Here we go. We got it. Whew. Just took a bit of patience. Right, that's that on. Right. We'll talk them all up at the end. We'll talk them all up at the end. God, this has been way longer than I thought. Apologies, guys. What I'll do is I'll speed a little bit up, I guess. Here and there where I can. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's that gone? And this is what happens when you rush, guys. Oh, I found them. Thank God. Oh! All right. Like I said, I'll try and speed some bits up. That makes sense. But at the same time, it's probably fun for you guys to watch me struggle. Ah! Right. So this goes on here, like so. Like so. There we are. There we go. Right. Bit of grease. Small talk. Okay. And on my back you go. Oh, in slightly different places, these ones. So that is interesting. Go on my back this way, I think, this one. And then swap around. Oh, that was interesting, wasn't it? Oh, it wasn't. Right. Oh. Oh, do. Right, that's that one. all in with grease. Get the grease off that, come on. Right. Now next one. Ow, cold. Guys, don't listen. Working on a fucking cold concrete floor is disgraceful. Hopefully we get this done. I mean, we'll definitely get it done, that's what I mean. Hopefully you guys watch it all the way through. So what's been really difficult is stretching the head, the center of the head cover and screwing it in at the same time, because that's quite a, you know, it's quite an ask, but we'll get there. We'll get it done. Right, that's that one. Right, I think this one might be easier than the last one. I don't know why I just said that out loud, because of course, that now means it won't be. Oh, last bit of grease. Right. Oh, why am I doing that? Right. Right, here we go. Then we're just going to torque up, and then I can show you. And then I'll show you what it looks like. If I'm in the right leg, coming from this angle, and the last one was the best, wasn't it? Okay, that's not it. I shouldn't have said it was going to be easy, huh? Fuck, why did I say that? Woo! I spoke too soon. Fuck. So these ones, which are the bigger bolts of the head, are a pig, because you have to put it in from the front and kind of stretch it round. And I think if you did this with two people, it'd be much easier. But me, I had to do things on my own. But yeah, two people, stretch them out. I don't mean like stretch them out, put them on and pull them around as you go. They fit snugly, which is the meant to, right? They should fit snugly. If they don't fit snugly, they're not going to keep all the shit out. They're going to rattle and look awful. But these bad boys are going to look, they'll be worth every bit of the struggle. Every bit, in my opinion. I can't quite. Okay, so I need to come. It needs to come like this. Guys, I'm in the last screw and I'm losing the will. I'm losing the will. This is meant to be a fucking quick video, and here I am, fucking dying. I'll get these on. I don't even. I'm gonna be. The frustration is setting in. I'm gonna be honest, and I just don't know what I can do. Maybe desperation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen the others off. So we can get a little bit of movement that way, maybe. Pure desperation though. Will it be enough? Oh, get up. Ah! Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like... Right, first things first, let's tighten that shit back up because that's not making a difference. Right, that's that. That's that. Cool. Get the grease off there. Right, now, that can go in there. My knees are fucking on fire. It needs... You know what I want to do? Desperation. This is all desperation, guys. Oh, I can't because I need to do that one next. Okay, right, what we're going to do is I'm going to torque the ones I've got, yeah, in. I'm going to torque the ones I've got in. I'm going to take off the centre stand so it leans more that way. Alright, that's what we'll do. Okay, so on once, so it'll be 5 Newton meters of torque. That's 5. Right, I wonder, Not quite, but we'll leave it there for now. Oh. So then all we've got to do, right, is last tighten up of that one at the end. Oh, fuck's sake, I'm back again. Alright, there we go. That's that done. Alright, that can go away. Then, big one, 10, and then it's just got to get that last one on. I am so sorry this video is so long, chat. And I need to get in the habit of saying chat after my Twitch streaming. I only apologise. Not that it matters. It's not a disrespectful term. Right. That is done. Now, let's just get this fitted in. Oh! It's going, I think. Yes, guys, it's going. So, after struggling for way longer than I should have, tip, put them in like I tried to. If they don't go in, you struggle on the last one like I was there, torque them up and that should help stretch it out. And then it should go in. And it should cost you half the time that you watch me struggling. But I struggle, so you guys don't have to. Ah, they're in. Woo! Right, they are in, on, lovely. Right, let's show you guys, get off the camera stand quick. Just flip the screen for me. Right, they are on, peeps, look at that. Lovely, snug, tidy. Here's the other one, look. So they're up from the top, and they're up from the side. Smart. Right, so the thing I told you, so the thing I told you I'd show you, stay to the end. Now, I've been using a backpack as a solution to ride to and from work, and ultimately it's annoying, and to be honest it failed, it's waterproof, so I'm going to return it. But I popped into Lind, see the guys there, and I want to see if they had any panniers or whatever. Got chatting to them, and they said they had a top box for me. This thing. So this is how easy this fits. Look, you watch me do one hand. Down, down, on, and it's on. Look, that's how quick that goes on and off. And to bring it off, key in, ignore that, key in, all the way around, key out, like so, lift up, off. Put it back on, nice and easy. And like so, handle down, on it goes. To open it, which is real easy, make sure it's open. Sorry, make sure it's open like so. Keep that down. Sorry, that's my bad. Make sure it's open. Push it, and then it should just open like so. And that's it in there. Still getting used to it. Put on my noob. Goes in. Lock it. Goes in. And that's it, I believe. I've got to figure out how you lock it though. How do I lock it? How do I lock it? How do I lock it, guys? Am I being stupid? I mean, highly likely. But that's the handle. That needs to go in. Then push that in. There's got to be a way to lock it, right? Is that it? Yeah, there you go. So to lock it, so to unlock it, comes from this, goes there, push it in, that opens that means that's open. Yeah, shut it, down, half turn, boom, locked, right? Want to take it off, back in, all the way the other way, take keys out, off it comes, back on, down, handle, turn, take this, lock, out, done. Right, guys, that was way longer than I was expected. I will try and trim some fat, or maybe I'll just stick the raw footage up, I don't know. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've had anything like this that you struggle with, because my God, they were harder than I expected.